Mr. Taizo Nakano from Waseda University, ESA. He will deliver the speech under the title of The All-Star from 1 Second. The All-Star from 1 Second. Mr. Nakano, would you come up to the stage?
Sure. Thank you, Master Sylvie, and all the judges. Okay, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Imagine, today is the day of job interview, and you're an interviewer. There a knock at the door, and a young man comes in. But he looks something strange. His face looks pale, and he seems to feel awkward in greeting even hello. If you see such a person, how do you feel about him, especially first impression? Yeah, I'm sure that it is not good, but rather absolutely bad. To tell the truth, it was me. This is how I fell to the job interview or cram school, and this is the apparent failure for me caused from shyness. Well, as you know, we Japanese are terrible with a strange situation. According to a survey of 50 people, 60% Japanese are shy potentially. And this is the largest number in the world. This shyness is translated into the great trend in front of people, and because of it, we make a loss by first impression more than anything. At this point, let me explain in more details. Well, everyone, have you ever heard this term of the rule of Merovingian? This is a famous rule concerned with our impression found by the Professor Merovingian. According to these rules, our impression tends to be influenced by what we see or what we feel at first. In other words, people tend to decide his or her character within 5 seconds. For example, of the speech contest, when we stand on the stage, our impression is decided by the end of the words of "Good afternoon." Yes, of course, even if we feel the strain and the speech doesn't start well, everyone can accept your speech. But still, what I want to focus on is the situation that you can't recover, like my experience. At the end of the interview, interviewer said to me, "Well, oh, Mr. Nakano, I surely looks so gloomy." Yes, I know, it calls for my great strain, and this strain pulled down my first impression at all. In the end, every preparation come to nothing. Like that, at real job hunting or even telling someone you love, your strain, feels some love, your little strain could all destroy your effort and your first impression at all. And your strain, deprive me of your all chances forever. It never comes again. Since my bitter experience, I look for the breakthrough to change. What is needed to avoid our shyness? Surprisingly, a trigger came from the one athlete on TV program. Here's my story. When I was watching a sports game on TV, one athlete taking a unique motion like this. What is that? I had no idea at that time, but in the crucial stage, he took this motion every time, and he did his job so well. This motion is his routine to success. The routine has power to demonstrate a high ability, and according to some psychologists, usual action can remind us of the usual daily life. That is the place that we can relieve from the stress. Come to think of it, we already have our routine that every time we do. But in fact, many people haven't realized the importance of the hidden power of it. It doesn't need a special technique, just but 1 second. This is greeting. Greeting. You know that it is always exchanged everywhere. Good morning, hello, and good evening. Do you take care of every greeting? Yes. It looks just a sort of the etiquette and simply. Even with only ability to greet, give a good impression. But besides, greeting have a great power for us. So, as an effective example, let me introduce a speech contest. Here's my way. Every time that before I start my speech, I lower my voice a little bit louder. This is completely the same one that I do everywhere. So, thanks to greeting, I can to do it in the same way. I can stand here without any strain and perform freely. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, like this. And the cheerful greetings can drive away our strain, and this 1 second routine has always makes me from the shyness. And so I repeat this routine since morning, from my family at house to my friend around us. Every kind of the daily scene can be the place of the practice. Through daily practice, I can feel that all greetings gives me a power, and give me a power. So, and moreover, greeting doesn't need no special technique, even clarification, and even no special motion. Just 1 second here. Greetings will change every stage into your stage, and your every 1 second changes your life. Now you have nothing to fear, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a first step to your success, and let's drive away our shyness, and let's start from 1 second. Thank you for listening.